Little story. Willie from Tools, Carriages, Modelling and Hobbies, right? He put a film on YouTube. He put a film on YouTube. Go to channel. Yeah, go to channel. Yeah, he put a film on YouTube requesting. Did anyone in the UK? What did he called it? What it was called?
Sammler und Veranstalter, hello.
Yeah.
Collectors and trappers all over the world. Today I read in a German newspaper that there is a stamp issued in England which shows the Rolling Stones, a famous pop group, the Rolling Stones. And I am a fan of the Rolling Stones since, I guess, 1966 or 68 or something like that. And I heard this group several times here in Germany, and now I have a problem. And so I want to ask you, I need a little help from my friends.
Reggie, yeah.
Do you know how I can get a stamp? How I can get one of these stamps, or 2 or 3 or 4? Do you know a way?
Here we are. Do we know a way? Well, of course you know a way. You just have to say to Reggie and Debbie. Debbie went online and found them. And here they are, look. Here they are. The stamps have arrived. Here they are, look. The stamps are here. And we will be sending them to you post haste. Yeah, they came and it said do not bend. But they weren't in a very good... we'll put them in a better place. We'll put them on a big, good piece of cardboard to stiffen it up, keep it flat. Yeah, so really, really pleased. And I wasn't sure, but they are. When you peel back this bit of plastic here, there's the stamp there. Look, can you see it? The actual stamp is there. So I'm going to keep that kept down and put this in a safe place. And we'll put it on a piece of card and send it along. So, Reggie to the rescue. Reggie to the rescue. And the power of the YouTube and the YouTube community. They're on the way, Willie. They're on the way. Well, my little bunch of Goldwing-o-maniacs. I've just been out. It is 7 degrees. Oh, it was 4 degrees earlier. It's 7 degrees here. So that's 7 degrees above freezing. So it's not very warm. But the wing has come into her own. She was lovely. I put my heated grips on, Max. And I put my heated seats on, Max. I closed my vent from the Dragon Wings. And I opened the little vents here so the heat could come through. And I also opened my feet heaters from down there. And it was like, it took the bitter chill. I've got me an MOT. So we're okay until 2023. Oh, that'll soon come around, won't it? My other one hadn't quite run out, but it was due. I had a day off, so I thought, I rang up my MOT man, said, oh, you wouldn't have a chance to put me in, would you? And he says, bring it round and we'll get it done for you. So I like to have it done in the winter because you've got no issues in the summer then, have you? You're not halfway through the riding season and then discover, oh damn, it needs an MOT and it needs this for an MOT and whatever, you know. So we can put her back to sleep now. But we haven't done. Sadly, we haven't done many miles, have we? Here we are. How many miles? Since this COVID has been, we've done very little mileage. 17, 18, 19. Let's have a look. We should have this one, which is. Yeah, 19, 20, 21. Oh dear, sad to say, I've done very little miles, but that's the and we're on, what are we on now? 32, 7, 36. Sad to say, the old COVID has squished our fun, but hopefully with a bit of luck we're coming towards the end and we can use it a bit more. Right, I'm going to put her back to sleep now. It's bloody freezing. Right then, this video is in form of a apology. I am a klutz, and anyone trying to get hold of me, and especially to my gaffer that was trying to get hold of me, when you put the garage, when you pull the door down on the garage and you put the lock on the door, you have to come through this door, because there is a door over there, but that door comes out here into the greenhouse. So you have to come through this door here, and you have to come out into the yard. This is where Debbie's tent is, Debbie's garage. You can't go out through them because they've got a lock and a chain. You come through this door, which then brings you into the Goldwing garage, and then you come through this little door. And so this is the way in and out when you lock up. You know, you lock up via this door, and of course you go to the house, don't you? Well, anyone that was trying to get hold of me, I don't know why, or I don't know what had happened, but for some reason I must have put my phone there, and I thought I'd lost it. I actually came through and looked in the car for it, and I said, well, it's not in the car. I thought I'd lost it, and luckily enough I had a bit of time off today, so I thought, oh well, I'll go and get an MOT. And as the process of breaking the bike out to go and get its MOT, I discovered my phone was there. So yeah, that's a form. That's an apology for see, look, I've now got an MOT today to the 2023. So anybody that's been trying to get hold of me, I apologise for being a bleeding klutz and leaving my phone in the garage. Oh, I don't know how the hell it got there. All I can do is I can tell you I didn't have it, and now I found it, and now I got it. So sorry for everyone that was trying to get hold of me. I'd left it in the Goldwing garage. Today I thought I would give you a quick look into the this is the extension. Do you remember we punched a hole through and built an extension, didn't we? Anyway, this is for time flies in the shop. Tool, hand tool restoration. You're a bit kinky. You want to look in my drawers, don't you? You want to have a look. So this is a quick guide to what's inside each drawer, what I keep in each drawer. Power washer in that one, just a little Karcher thing. This one is a film all on its own, but basically all my special tools, any sort of anything special that needs special tools are in there. Here is, you know, I love my everything in boxes, so that's a socket set. This is a screwdriver set. Anything that's a drill, that's another socket set. Anything that I keep in boxes, they're really good, these drawers, for keeping things that you keep in boxes. Cover spray tins, rubbish in there. Let's go into this one. Oh yeah, this is generally my building type got a chain, a pipe thingy there for holding up, squishing a pipe, a slightly bigger one there that we've got to look at. So generally my trowels, when I've sort of finished the job, all my trowels get thrown in there, that sort of thing, hammers and that sort of, you know, again a big plastic trowel, generally rubbish in there. What's in here? Oh yeah, keep my tubes. You know, so you know, oh, if I'm looking for a piece of rubber tube, rubber hose, anything tubey goes in there. This one, this one's a bit knackered, so there's only light stuff in here. Anything like, again, on the themes of tubes, top hoses, anything that I've either took off or, you know, could be used for something. Right, the tube drawer. Again, nuts and bolts, basically. Long bolts, mixed washers, just a mixed nuts, generally the older type, AF, you know, not metric. Pretty much usual sort of tat, a couple of long all threads, little baby all threads, look in there. Again, nuts of the older variation, a couple of soldering iron, couple of bars, again, load of tat, sort of, you know, E-link, anything that sort of a thing. You know, if you want to drill a hole sideways, that sort of a thing, that goes in there. Again, nuts and bolts, nuts, whatever, you know, bits and pieces, eyes, bigger bolts, all that sort of a, you know. Oh, and the old, we've all been to a show and we've all bought a gator grip, haven't we? What's in here? Lovely big bolts. Another lovely big bolts. And again, just general older bag of R clips. So I'm not short of a R clip or two. What's in here? Yeah, just general. You know, when you're really struck and you really start searching, these are the ones that you have to tip out. Nuts, look. Wheel nuts. Nuts on that one. Bolts in that one. Let's go up again. What's in here? Oh yeah, just general air tools. Air chisel, air gun, air ratchet, DA sander, impact gun, usual sort of stuff, you know, little air grinder, little air saw, that sort of, that's generally my air box. Again, older bolts, you know, just generally older bolts. Plenty of exhaust clamps, that sort of a thing. What's in here? Oh yeah, Jubilee clips, springs. That's full of. That's the spring box. Again, nuts and bolts, but Whitworth. They're all much the same lot, same size, but they're all the older Whitworth ones. Jubilee clips, junk. Box of springs, yeah, always got a box of springs. If you go looking for springs, you never know when you've got springs. And a couple of more Jubilee clips and springs and that type of thing. Shut that one. Oh, this one. Why I keep spark plugs, I don't know, but I've got a box full of spark plugs, new and old. Again, just general junk that if you really go searching, these are the ones, again, older. Whitworth, yeah, the older bolts, the older stuff in there. Oh, let's move this along. Let's get this. Bloody thing doesn't work. Right, okay. Come on, let's hurry up. And yeah, your usual. You've seen all these drawers. You've seen these. You've all seen them. They're in the film plenty. This one is my drawer of shame with all my nails. I'm not really a nail and a screw person. What's in there? Oh yeah, all my locks, doors, you know, Yale locks, all that sort of stuff in there. If you want to go searching for lock-related stuff, here not a hell of a lot of just stuff that goes on the drawers, never seen again. My little Dremels there, like a desk. The wires under there. My panel beating kit type stuff. What's in there? Spare jars. Oh, always need spare jars. wheels, any sort of caster, any sort of wheels or tyres from a caster, good and bad. Spare jars, oh, just a couple of drills, hand drills, bits and bobs, brace, that sort of stuff there. In there, my clamps, bit of a jack, it's a machine jack, so it's a stronger one. In there, oh yeah, field phones. In World War II, I guess, a pair of field phones up and running. Oh yes, magnetic squares, another little vice, bits and pieces, just junk and whatever the hell is in there. Oh, I think that's just electrical switches. Yeah, you know, plugs and switches and all them sort of things in there. Right, so that's pretty much that side. Oh, let's have a little warm. Right, so let's go over here quickly. All my electrical, me cables, you know, my electric wires, all that sort of stuff in there. You don't see it very often. There's all the plugs and all the, you know, the joints when you're putting this plastic conduit stuff in. Whole bag of joints and links and bends and all the rest of it. Again, a whole load of plugs. Generally, all that sort of tat. Here, I keep my tow ropes. All my tow ropes and my links. I always keep one good tow rope ready and my tow bar ready, and my jump leads are up here. So on that wall I've got a set of jump leads here, and I've got another set of jump leads, tow bar if we need to tow something, and a tow rope with the D-links on both ends. So that's like my emergency. If someone's in trouble, right, grab them and run. You've seen all these little drawer things, what's in there, just general sort of bits and pieces and tools and stuff. Let's go over here. What's in here? Oh yeah, cable ties. Anything sort of electrical and bits and pieces. We're all right for insulating tape, aren't we? We've got plenty of insulating tape to keep it going. Again, bits and pieces, bulbs, cable ties, any sort of tat generally ends up in there. Again, another general sort of drawer. Anything special come in, loop. Usually I've always got brushes, paint brushes knocking around, cleaning brushes, all that sort of a thing. Again, cable ties, spare sets of socket of spanners, full set of ring spanners here, another full set of ring spanners there. And then it gets pretty rubbish down there. Hinges, a couple of locks, mainly all hinges here though. Another box of hinges that have come along. Hinges, little locks for little doors, little things for, you know, security thing, little clips, table tie them together, that sort of a garbage in there. What's that? Little casters, little wheels if they come along. And in here is chain. The locks at them, but mainly chain. So if I need a piece of chain to do something or to put onto something, I've got a bit of chain. What have we got here? This is generally, you know, more spare jars. Yeah, spare jars. You never know when you need a jar or two to put in the collection. What's this towing stuff? Yeah, generally 50mm balls, extensions, clamps, towing balls, filters, all that sort of stuff in there. What have we got? The spare jars, a bit more wire and cable in there. Oh, and spare jars. So I'm always prepared for a load of nuts and bolts that come in. Oh, and then get paper on roll. Homemade hammer rack, homemade clamp rack. And that's about it. I keep a few toolboxes there and there. Oil in tubs just go there. And just general, you know, stuff. Here's my bucket. If ever I want wire to do a little job or whatever, 12-volt wire, there's my bucket of wire. That bucket of wire have been with me a long time. Yeah, and all that sort of a thing. So there we are, a quick run around inside the drawers. So here's a little story of numbers. The bike itself was registered on the 10th of the 3rd, 12, right? But you can, Thunder Road. You can change you can bring it for, well, you can do whatever, but we like to push our MOTs into the winter so we can ride it. I'm just trying to find, I've completely messed the numbers. Yeah, look, 15, we can go back as far as 15 for the mileage on the tracing the mileage on the wing. 15, 16, 17, 18, look, 18, we're here now, what's that one, 16, 17, 18, what's that, the Thunder Road. So this is the MOT we had from it when we bought it from Thunder Road, Cwmbran, and there's the mileage it had done, according to them. And again, look, 22nd of the 2nd. So when we got it, see the 5th of the 2nd. That one was the 5th of the 2nd. This one's the 8th of the 2nd. We had that MOT. It was a bit close. And this one, you see now, it's sort of got 13 months MOT on it, hasn't it? I've got it done today, which is the 25th. But it doesn't run out. It doesn't mean that it runs out on the 5th of the 1st. We've done it early. So you don't have to do it on the date, and you don't want to run out of MOT. You can do it, I think it's a month early, so you can go early and get your MOT, and it still retains its same date. Look, had it done early there. 22nd, the 8th, a bit close. There's the 5th to the, what did these people did it, oh look, it ran out on the 22nd and they had it done on the 23rd, look. Thunder Road. It was pretty close. So yeah, so we've got the MOTs and the servicing and all the rest of it. But yeah, you can move your MOT to wherever you want it to be. Obviously, if you bring it early, it doesn't mean you can have a more of an MOT. But what I do with my bikes is I change the MOT time till the winter, and then the winter I can get it done. You're not mid-season, you won't get any problems, and then or any delays. So Charlie's seen something. Then you can get 12 months MOT, an MOT at your leisure rather than being stuck in the summertime. Oh damn, I need an MOT. Oh damn, it's failed its MOT, it needs this part. Oh damn, I gotta wait for a part. It could knock you out on your riding season. So what I do is I like to move my MOTs to the winter. With the paperwork, I thought this was a very good buy. We paid 15 for it, look, 14,799, and we've got gap cover on it. It's total loss cover insurance. So it insures the gap, because if we get it now, the insurance will only pay what the book value is on it, and this makes up the gap. it's called gap insurance, you know, asset protection insurance. We got 4 years cover on it, didn't we? For 4 years cover for 250 quid. That was a really good buy, that was. We've got a year left to go, so it insures you from total loss. Well worth doing. Here we are engaging the Reggie special lock. Remember, it goes down through the scaffolding tube and it forms a hook the other side. So now we use the lever and we pull the lever towards us. Now that has engaged on the door, so now they can't pull it out, which I got such the other day. I couldn't even pull it out myself. We put a mont grip on there, so it can't be withdrawn from the other side of there now. So the wing's back to sleep, and the special Reggie lock is now in place.